Alright, hello and welcome back to another playthrough, or the continuing playthrough of our Dunwich Legacy campaign.
Yes.
We did our little side quest to Louisiana.
Yep.
And discovered about the Rougarou. And today we're going to be doing Essex County Express.
Yep.
And we did our victory points for our experience. I got the upgraded emergency cash, and I upgraded my lucky. What about you, buddy? Do you know what you did? I know you upgraded emergency cash for you too.
Yeah.
I think you upgraded switchblade.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
I think that's what I did.
Yeah. So that's about what we got. We really like this scenario. It's kind of cool how it looks like a train.
Yeah.
You pick, there's 3 different engine cars you pick at random. Then there's 8 passenger cars and you pick 6 at random.
So each one of these are connected to the locations to the left and the right.
Yep.
And you cannot enter the train car unless all of the train cars and the engine car, unless all of the clues on the location to the left of it have been discovered.
So in other words, we can't go here till this is done, we can't go here till this is done, etc., etc.
Yeah, and we can't finish this and go here because it doesn't connect there, it only connects there.
Right. I am Morbid, your host. I am playing Ashcan Pete the Drifter.
Yep, and I'm M2. I'm playing Jenny Barnes.
And we already have some cards out, some permanent cards that don't count towards our deck. We already shuffled, we mulliganed, and all that fun stuff. We have our encounter set, agenda deck, act deck, and scenario card.
Yep.
And we got some stuff set aside that we had to set aside. Let's see if there's something to read. I'm sure there is. Okay, scenario 3, but this is actually scenario 4 for us because we did the side quest. Recent events in the museum. So remember, we went from Louisiana back to Arkham. Now we're going to go from Arkham to Dunwich. Recent events in the museum have forced you to reevaluate Armitage's tale about Dunwich. It cannot be a coincidence. Wilbur Whately, the Necronomicon, the creature from Dunwich, and the people and creatures who attacked here in Arkham. Everything must be connected. You're certain now where you must head, the lonely and dismal town of Dunwich Village. You consider telling the Massachusetts State Police what you know, but the negative consequences outweigh the potential gain. Given the nature of your story, they would likely write your stories off as an absurd hoax. Worse, they could lock you up. After all, you were present in an illegal speakeasy, and you also trespassed in the museum. Instead, you decide to head to Dunwich yourself in order to investigate further. You pack everything you think you might need and manage to get some rest for the night. In the morning, you head to the train station in Northside and purchase a last-minute express ticket. Dunwich is several hours by train northwest along the Miskatonic River Valley. There is no train station in Dunwich, but you manage to phone one of Armitage's acquaintance in the small village, a man by the name of Zebulon Whately, who was present during the events several months ago. Armitage's notes indicate that the Whately family is spread across many branches, some decadent and unscrupulous, others undecayed or otherwise untouched by nefarious and diabolical rites. According to Armitage, Zebulon's branch of the family lays somewhere between the decayed and undecayed Whatleys, who knew of the traditions of his ancestors but was not corrupted by them. He agrees to pick you up at the closest train station and drive you into town. As the train departs from Arkham, you feel the events of the previous night catching up to you. An exhaustion sets in. Before you can safely reach your destination, the train car suddenly rumbles and shakes, startling you out of your reverie. The train loudly skids to a violent halt, and you hear a rattling noise behind you. Oh, we also had to add another -2 token to the bag since we're playing on easy mode. So we already added that too.
Yep.
And that's about it. Now I will read the agenda for you.
Alright.
Agenda 1A. a terror in reality. As the train to Dunwich comes to a jarring stop, you look out the window behind you and see an immense terror in the sky, like a rip in a piece of cloth. Several of the rearmost train cars are pulled backwards, and there is a dreadful metallic crunch as they are detached. The train cars topple upwards and into the rift in the sky. Nearby passengers are panicking, others are cowering in their seats, and one elderly man has fainted in fear. And you can see it's got foredoom before we have to advance this. Act 1A. Run. The train is stopped on a bridge high above the Miskatonic River. You might be able to survive the fall, but you don't like your chances. Your best bet is to make your way to the engine car as fast as you can and get the train running again. Objective: if an investigator enters the engine car, immediately advance. So that's very simple. And we like this scenario a lot, because not only is it kind of cool, the different setup, but it is definitely a race against time. You gotta get these clues, but you gotta keep moving, man.
Yeah.
So it's really a fun and challenging.
We only have 4 turns before that agenda advances.
Yeah, which is really crazy.
Not counting there's like ancient evils and like acolytes in there.
Yeah. Also, we start in the last passenger car, and you ignore a force effect. If there is a force effect, you don't have to do it on the first card that you flip. So luckily, that's pretty good. We don't have to do this.
Yeah.
And that's actually where we start.
Yep.
All right, let's look at our cards and see what we might want to do. So right now for my permanent cards, just so you know, I have Duke set out, which is part of my thing. I have Charisma and I have Scrapper.
Yeah, I have Charisma and I have Streetwise.
Cool. All right.
Charisma gives us 1 additional ally slot, and you'll probably find out what Streetwise and Scrapper do.
Yeah. Let's look at your cards and see if you want to go first, me go first, whatever. It's got a high shroud, though. There's 4 shroud here, and it's 1 clue per investigator, so it's 2 clues we got to get. But 4 is a very high shroud. Not going to be doing that great on investigating. You might have to use some of your resources because...
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing.
4 is high. Usually they aren't this high, so... So what is your plan? Is your plan to get both these clues?
Yep.
And then maybe play something if you can?
Yeah.
Or even get another resource or whatever? And he did start with 1 mental trauma. He'll always start with a trauma. As far as I know, there's no way to get rid of trauma. And how did you get that trauma?
Searching for Lizzie on the...
Izzy.
First, Izzy, yeah, on the Clover Club scenario.
Oh, yeah, she ended up
like
being...
the end of the scenario and then searching for Lizzie.
Yeah, but that's his weakness.
Yeah, my signature weakness, actually.
Yeah. Alright, then what I can do is just play some cards to get ready.
Okay.
Well, then why don't you just go? I mean, you know what you're going to do. That's why I can back you up in case if you don't.
Okay. Because
you might always draw a bad token. So we do have a darn elder thing in here for cheating, and it's a freaking -3.
Yeah. So, I'm going to spend 2 resources, which gives me +3 lore for Streetwise.
So what is your lore now?
It's at 6 to a 4.
Okay. Remember, shuffle up good. There you go. I'm just going to move this down here a little bit. And there it is.
Another thing.
What does it say?
If you -3. If you fail, choose and discard a card from your hand.
The one thing I was worried about, and it's the one thing he'd do.
Yep.
That's funny. That is too funny.
I'll do this card. Alright, so I'm gonna try to investigate again using 2 resources for Streetwise. Cultist. That's -1. If you fail and it's your turn, lose all your remaining actions and end your turn immediately.
Okay, so you do get a clue.
Yep.
That's pretty cool how I rolled.
Yeah. And I do have 1 action left, but I only have 1 resource. So I won't be able to use Streetwise. I'm gonna play Liquid Courage.
Oh, that's always good.
For 1 resource.
Yep.
It has 4 supplies. And when I use it, I'll tell you what it does.
And you are down?
Yep, that's me.
Alright.
Your turn.
Yep.
If you can get this last clue.
Yeah.
But still, Duke will only give you a 4.
Mm-hmm. For 1, I'm going to play Stray Cat.
Okay.
Takes up an ally slot.
Yeah.
2, I'm going to play the new emergency cash I got. Gain 3 resources and draw 1 card. 1, 2.
Yeah, the normal emergency cash is just gain 3 resources. But the upgraded one is gain 3 resources and draw.
And then I'm going to use Duke to investigate, which will give me a 4. And I'm going to throw in Unexpected Courage. Sometimes the most selfless acts can come from the strangest places. Oh, emergency cash said you can never be too prepared. So I'm going to have a 6.
Okay.
To a 4.
Okay.
Sucks we cheated. Get that damn Elder thing. And -2, 6 to 4. We went on ties, so I do get the clue.
Nice.
And that was my
we can
3
go
actions.
to the next area.
Right. But it is the enemy phase. There's no enemies. Upkeep.
Upkeep.
We unexhaust our cards and do our meeples.
Yep, and then we
Draw a card
draw a card
and gain a resource.
and gain a resource.
And she gets 2.
Yep, because of my ability, you collect 1 additional research during each upkeep phase.
Nice.
Yep.
Alright, we had a Doom.
Okay.
And she's the lead investigator.
Alright. Terror from the Beyond. Peril. Revelation. Choose one of the following card types. Asset, event, or skill. Each player must discard each card in his or her hand that is the chosen card type.
And Peril, remember people, he has to decide. I can't give him cards. I can't give him advice.
Alright, I'm going to say skill.
Alright, I have to get rid of 1 card.
I have to get rid of nothing.
Let's see, benefits him.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Oh, just when he was talking about ancient evils.
Yep.
Dark forces stir against you. If you do that quickly, the sinister act. See, we
What
lost a
does
whole.
ancient evils do?
Oh, sorry. Revelation. Place 1 doom on the current agenda. This effect can cause the current agenda to advance. But we just lost a whole turn now because of that.
Yep.
I mean, that's just the way it is.
Alright.
Why don't I go first this time because I can use Duke to move.
Okay,
and
that's
investigate.
a good idea.
So I'm going to use Duke to investigate. Exhaust Duke. Investigate. You investigate with a base lore skill of 4. You may move to a connecting location immediately before investigating with this effect. Remember, just so you know, just so the card says, train cards connected to locations to the left and right of it. You cannot enter train car unless all the clues on the location to its left have been discovered.
And
They all
same
say
thing
that.
for
Yep,
engine
everything
cards,
says
so-
it. So I'm using Duke to move.
Yep.
And I flip this. And of course it did that. I cannot believe that.
What is that?
It's a very, very, very terrible card.
What is it? What is it
It's got a shroud of 3.
What is it called?
Passenger car.
Passenger car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shroud of 3, 2 clues per investigator. Passenger car is connected to the locations left and right of it. Forced. After you enter passenger car, you must either discard cards from your hand with at least 2 total lore icons or take 2 horror. So I have to take 2 horror.
Okay.
Because I just got rid of my skill, which is the 2 icons.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And put the 4 clues on it.
And I'm going to put 1 on Duke.
Alright.
And there's the 4 clues.
On it.
And I'm investigating at a 4.
You
Man,
got it.
let's try a 3. And it failed.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to play a knife for 1 because I know there's enemies out there.
Yep.
That was 1 action. And I do not want to get rid of either any of my cards. I am going to... Got a 3rd action, people. I've only got a 2 lore right now. I could get rid of a card to redo Duke, but... kind of like both of my cards.
Yeah.
3 is such a high shroud.
Yeah.
And I just lost the perception too. Alright, dang.
Yeah.
Welp. Sorry people, it's because it's kind of big here. I don't really want to... Fortunately, looks like you're going to be our investigator.
Yeah.
And I'll be the fighter.
Yeah.
I am going to... I'm going to use my other emergency cash. This is the regular one. It just gives me 3 resources.
Okay. You got like loads of resources.
Yeah, I'm going to use them one of my stuff though. And that was my 3 actions. I don't know how good that is, but...
Alright. So, my turn.
Yeah. So remember, if you move in there, you got to either discard 2 total lore icons or take 2 horror. Yeah, I'm kind of set up for fighting a little bit. No, not too crazy.
Alright, well, for my first action, I'll move in there. And I don't even have 2 lore icons.
And unexpected curse does not work because those are wild icons. Those are different.
Oh, so wild icons don't even work.
Nope, you have to have lore icons.
Oh, okay.
That's the way I understand it.
Yeah.
So you have to take 2 horror?
Yeah, I'll have to take 2 horror.
Okay.
But then, for my second action, I will use 1 supply on liquid courage. As an action, spend 1 supply, choose an investigator at your location to heal 1 horror. Then, that investigator tests will 2. If they succeed, they heal an additional horror. If the test fails, they discard 1 card at random from their hand. Alright.
You got anything to bump your wheel or no?
No.
No, okay.
-1.
Nice.
I succeed and heal an additional horror.
Cool, so you got 1 action left.
Yep. So,
Try to investigate.
using 2 resources for Streetwise. So that'll give me a 6 to a 3. -2, I succeed and gain a clue.
That's good.
Yep.
Your 3 actions, right?
Yep.
Alright, enemy phase. No enemies.
Yep.
Upkeep. We'll do our meeples. Draw a card.
That's nice.
Ooh, that is nice.
Yeah.
And a resource. Oh, unexhaust.
Yeah.
That's really good, actually.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's place the doom. And here's your first thing.
Alright. Pushed into the beyond. Choose and shuffle a non-story asset you control into your deck and discard the top 3 cards of your deck. If a copy of that asset is discarded, take 2 horror. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to choose Liquid Courage.
Well, let me see. Do you have any allies right now? 'Cause charisma is a non-story asset.
Well...
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think it can be shuffled in, can it?
No, because it can't be
Right, it's a permanent card. Yeah, I don't think you can lose these permanent cards like that. That seems to make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know where the rule book went, but I think that's...
Like, maybe though Duke. Does Duke have like a cost on it though?
No.
No, it doesn't. It just has a line.
Yeah.
So Duke won't be able...
Permanent 16.
No, Duke has a 2 on it, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah,
that's
so
weird.
Duke can be shuffled in. But like, Scrapper, it just has a line, so it really won't do anything.
A card with a permanent keyword cannot be discarded by any means, so it has to be Liquid Courage.
Yeah, and Duke doesn't even have the permanent key.
Right.
Alright.
Well, at least you got to use it once.
Yeah.
And you do get it back. It only costs 1 cost, I mean.
So, and shuffle it into your deck.
Okay. Are you just shuffling right now?
Yep.
He's got a bigger deck too because he's using the signature cards and signature weakness cards from both the regular Jenny and the novella Jenny.
Yep. Alright.
Oh.
There's one of my signature cards. There goes Overpower. And there goes Burglary.
But no Liquid Courage.
Yeah,
Does
that's
not take
okay.
the 2 horror. I draw. Of course I did. Arcane Barrier. As an additional cost to move into or out of attached location. Test Will 4. If successful, discard Arcane Barrier. Otherwise, you must either cancel the effect of the move or discard the top 5 cards of your deck. Yep. Alright, that's that.
Yep.
Alright. We need to get some investigating going here. Well, I might as well go because that's it.
Okay.
I'm going to exhaust Duke to investigate. It brings me up to a 4 to a 3. Hey, +1. I do get a clue.
Nice.
That was 1. And then for 2, I am going to play Dig Deep. It's a talent. Put in my other talent to help me with my will to get out of this arcane barrier so she don't have to take the test.
Yep.
And then, just to get us prepared, I'm going to spend 2 more resources and get Dr. Henry Armitage.
Nice.
And I can't have 2 allies because of charisma.
Yeah, charisma's good.
And that was all 3 of my things.
Yep. Alright, now my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I need you to investigate, buddy.
okay.
I know it stinks, but...
So first I will investigate using 2 resources for Streetwise.
Brings me up to 6.
Yep. -1, I succeed and
Alright.
gain a clue.
Oops. Always doing that.
So then for my second action, I will play the upgraded emergency cash.
Awesome. You needed that.
Yep. Gain 3 resources and draw 1 card.
What's the upgraded cash for? Does it say anything different? Does it say you can never be too prepared?
Yeah.
A
that's
same
what-
flavor text? Okay. Yeah, a lot of these cards have flavor text, which is really cool.
Yeah.
The little
so
flavor text is the italicized words right here. For those of you that don't know.
Yeah, even like charisma has flavor text.
Yeah, when you turn on the charm, it could light the entire town.
Yep. So, now for my third action.
Well, do you have a card you want to play? Because you'll be able to investigate next turn. We've got time.
Okay.
I mean, get yourself some assets out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Hard Knocks for 2.
Okay.
It's always useful.
Yeah. And that would be a third action, right?
Yep.
Alright. Enemy phase. No enemies.
Okay.
Upkeep. We do our meeples.
Yep, we unexhaust all the cards.
Unexhaust.
We draw
Draw
a
a card.
We can.
Ooh, boy, do I need that. And get a resource. Yeah, we're not over the 8 card limit.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, though, buddy. I didn't want to say it. I'll curse you.
Yeah.
Did you draw your card?
Yeah, I did.
And got your resource. Okay. All right. We're gonna add the Doom, which will be the 4.
Okay.
Oops, put it in the wrong pile. You can fix that. Thanks.
Yep.
This is called Keep Moving. The rearmost car of the train detaches.
Wait, we never. Did we read the front? I don't think we read the front.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
The old man fainted in fear.
Oh, yeah.
Backwards. To your horror, it rises off the tracks and is consumed by the gate above you. Remove the leftmost location from the game, or place it in the victory display if it has victory X and no clues on it. It does not have, so I'm just going to remove it.
Okay.
Each investigator in that location is defeated. Oh my gosh. Each enemy and asset at that location is discarded. Discard all clues controlled by the investigators.
Okay.
Ugh, this one only has 3.
Yeah.
The mall widens. The terror grows larger and you can feel the rearmost car of the train shaking as it's pulled backwards. The situation threatens to erupt into chaos as more passengers realize the danger they are in. Some passengers are looking for places to hide while others are running about the compartments in terror.
Did we ever read this?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
The objective is to get to the engine car.
Yeah.
Alright. Cards.
Yep. Terror from the Beyond. Peril. Choose one of the following. Asset, event, or skill. Let's do event.
I have no events.
I have one event.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright. And it is a cultist. Any empty location. After says spawn, any empty location. Force, after Acolyte enters play, place 1 doom on it. It was only a small sacrifice. So we'll put him here so we can take care of him.
Yep.
And he's got 3 combat, 1 health, and 2 agility.
Evade.
Oh, evade, yes.
Yeah.
Well, 2 agility, 2 evade. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to think of the technical, how they word it. Because evading is an action.
Yeah.
That is his agility, his health, and his combat.
Alright.
Okay, alright, that wasn't terrible. Now we need to get that last clue. Let me try to get it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to move because of this, so you don't have to face it. And then I can maybe even fight that thing. I can maybe clear a nice path for you if this all goes well.
Nice.
That's easier said than done, people. Alright, for my first action, I'm going to investigate using Duke. That gives me a 4 to a 3. And it's a fast, which means it doesn't cost an action. I'm going to spend a resource and play Magnifying Glass. You get +1 investigate or +1 lore while investigating. A lens into a world unseen can reveal things you wish it hadn't. So I'm now at a 5.
Okay. 5 to a 3.
Yeah. I have no other cards, so. Oh!
Of course it's
There goes that whole plan, buddy.
Well.
Oh, I can investigate again. I got a 3 to a. What does the cultist say if you fail?
If the cultist is -1, if you and it is your turn, you end your turn and lose all your actions and end your turn. But it's only -1 though, so.
All right, but I'll only be even.
Yeah.
The best I don't have any cards to do this with.
You can discard a card to ready do.
I don't have any cards.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Maybe that's what I should do. Draw a card.
Yeah, I guess so.
Cause I investigated once, right?
Yeah.
This will be my second action.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
What is
Racked by Nightmares. Exhaust all assets you control and put Racked by Nightmares into play in your threat area. Assets you control cannot ready. Discard or use 2 actions to discard Racked by Nightmares.
Okay.
So exhaust all assets you control.
That's bad.
Yep, that's my entire thing.
Yep.
That was 2 actions. Should I go for even? Because you're not going to be able to move out of here. Or should I just draw a card again?
Well, I could move out of here.
It's a strong will.
But also, if you fail, you either have to cancel the effects or discard the top 5 cards.
I mean, if you can get this clue, we got a couple of turns. I mean,
yeah.
I've got a will of 4, and then I can boost my will with resources.
That's nice.
So that's why I think I can get out of here, and so you won't have to do this.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I'm gonna rely on you to get this clue.
Got it.
And then what I'm going to do is just draw another card.
Okay.
because I don't see any other thing I can do. I don't want to go head to head because what's the elder sign thing say if you fail?
What elder sign?
The elder thing.
Elder thing. If you fail, choose and discard a top card from your hand.
Well, I have no hand.
Yeah.
The cultist thing, I lose. It's my last action anyway.
Yeah.
But I do need cards. I think I'm just gonna draw a card, people.
Alright.
Yep, I'm gonna draw a card. Ooh, this can come in handy. Alright, it is what it is. Sorry, that wasn't a very productive turn for me. My next turn's gonna be even worse.
Okay.
So, okay. It's all on you now.
Alright.
Of course, all the pressure's on my 10-year-old son.
So, first, I will spend 2 resources for Streetwise to give me a 6 to a 3.
Nice.
Minus
Awesome.
1.
Got the clue. That's a breath of fresh air.
Yep. So for my second action,
Do you have an asset you want to play? Or something?
Yeah, sure. We'll play a knife.
Hey, it's always going to have a knife.
Yep, for 1 resource. And then...
You know, I'll just take a resource, honestly.
Yeah, and then I'll gain a resource.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright, that wasn't the worst.
Alright, and that's me.
Alright. Enemies.
Enemies.
He does not attack anybody. He doesn't have hunter.
So he just sits there.
Yeah. So hopefully we won't roll 2 ancient evils.
Or 1 ancient evils. Because he's got to do on him.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, we're going to lose if we roll an ancient evil?
Well, we're going to advance, which will...
Kill us.
Yes, so...
Wow, that really sucks.
Yeah, that really sucks.
Alright, well, let's unexhaust.
Yep.
I cannot unexhaust because I have wrecked by nightmares.
We draw a card.
Which is my signature weakness, actually.
Yeah. And then we gain a resource. Arcane Barrier.
Okay, and you don't have 2 arcane barriers on the same thing. Or 2 hexes. Alright. Oh, I forgot to put a doom.
Yeah.
Got another acolyte. Spawn. Empty location.
Okay, so that's bad.
Well, it does not advance, though, because
Yeah.
this happens first.
Yeah.
Then you
can't
check. Then you draw the cards. It says you place 1 doom on the agenda. Advance agenda if doom threshold is satisfied, which it wasn't. Then we each draw a card. So
Alright.
we caught a little bit of a break, but we got to get moving here.
Yeah.
And kill some of these guys. Alright, my turn is unfortunately going to be very, very simple.
Alright.
I am going to use 2 actions to get rid of Wrecked by Nightmares.
That's good.
But I still can't do this, though. And then
But you always...
And then I'm going to
your ability.
then I'm going to move, and I can still, even though it's exhausted, it doesn't really matter. I still
yeah,
get
it just
my
means you can't...
use like Duke or
Yeah,
whatever.
you can't use something that tells you to exhaust it. because
yeah,
it's
which is
already
pretty much
exhausted.
nothing. But I'm just doing it for the purpose.
Yeah.
I know you guys can't see all my cards, but really nothing needs to be exhausted here except for Duke.
No, they can see all your cards.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move. I've got a will of 4, and just because I don't want to fail, I'm gonna boost it by 3 to give me a 7.
Alright.
Give me the bag. And I'm using Dig Deep to do that. I can spend a resource. You get +1. It's a fast action.
Yep.
What's that say?
Skull minus X. X is the agenda number. It's 2.
2. Okay, good. I made it. Wow, that can be nasty up there. So I do move here. Discards this barrier.
Yep, that's
And
nice.
this guy comes to me.
Yep.
I'll put him here so you can maybe see it a little better. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. You guys know what it is.
And we flip the train car.
And I flip the train car. Oh, man.
What is it?
This is terrible. Alright, it's another passenger car. I'll just show you guys. You guys can see it. It's one shroud, 3 clues per investigator. Force, after you enter a passenger car, you must either discard 2 cards from your hand with at least 2 total agility icons or take 2 damage.
Okay.
I cannot do it, so I'm going to take 2 damage.
3 clues per investigator?
Yeah.
Well, it does only have 1 shroud, so...
Yeah. And I'm going to put one of these on Henry Armitage and one on myself. And that was me. Well, at least you can go in there and you just know what you got to do.
Yep. So, first I will...
Do I'm going to move you?
Yeah, move into that location.
And if you don't have 2 agility icons to discard, you got to take 2 damage.
Oh, I do actually have 2 agility icons. Manual dexterity.
Nice.
2 agility icons.
Nice.
So next I will...
I just investigate. I wouldn't even use your resources.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're up by 2.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter if we kill the acolytes or not, the agenda will end up advancing.
Yeah.
+1.
So
I
he gets a
succeed.
clue.
And I
That was
get
2
a-
actions.
Yep, for my third action.
Oh wait, we had to remove all the clues when that advanced.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you did already.
Yeah.
Because that was the last clue here. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm wondering why you got 2 clues over there.
Yeah, so for my third action, I'll investigate again. Elder sign.
What's that do?
So that is +1 for each resource you have, so that's +3. So I just won by 5.
Nice. And we got 2 clues.
Yep,
And you are down.
yep, and that's me.
Enemy phase. This guy attacks me for 1. I'm going to put it on my stray cat to
For
absorb
1 damage?
Yep.
Okay,
And just get rid of him. I mean, that's what it's there for.
okay.
Neither of these hunt. Or he already attacked me. He doesn't hunt. Alright, upkeep phase. What do we do first?
Reset our peoples.
Yep. Reset the meeples. Unexhaust.
Reset all the cards.
Yes.
Then we each draw a card. And we each gain a resource.
Good, good. We're built up a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, this could be great. Alright, now we place a doom. Okay, it has a threshold of 3. It's only 2, but you do count doom in play. There's a doom token here and doom token here, so we're going to actually pass the threshold. We remove the doom, and you remove doom from all the cards.
Yep.
So now that's gone. And this is going to advance. Called Don't Stop. The next train car is ripped backwards with violent force. A middle-aged man hangs from his fingertips as the car flies unhindered toward the rift. In moments, the car is consumed whole, and the man lets go rather than be pulled into the void. He starts to fall, but is caught by the rift's force and pulled inside it anyway. Look. Remove the leftmost location from play. Has no victory. If it has victory, it goes into victory display. This is usually we put victory cards for some reason. I don't know why we put them here, but that's what we do.
Because it's over the...
And then it says discard all clues controlled by the investigators.
Okay.
And that was that.
Clues again.
Yeah. Alright, we're running out of time here, buddy. Alright, rolling backwards. The pull of the rift in the sky seems to grow stronger and the entire train begins to roll backwards along the tracks. The rearmost cars of the train begin to rattle, the force of the rift threatening to detach them. You, you must get out of these cars as fast as you can. And it's for Doom.
Yep.
Now we know it's going to be 2 now, so we got to move pretty darn quickly. Alright, ready to draw cards?
Yep. Acolyte.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, at least all 3 are out.
Yeah.
Wow, this is really horrible. Mysterious chanting. Revelation. Place 2 doom on the nearest closest enemy.
Jeez.
Yep.
No, it's you.
Oh, that's actually pretty good then.
Yeah.
That actually saved our bacon a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it says if there are no closest enemies in play, search the encounter in this card pile for it, but we don't have to. We got one in play. That actually is a little bit better. I forgot he was with me.
Yeah.
So, why don't I go?
Okay.
The plan is I'll fight this thing.
Got it.
Then
Investigate.
I guess it's all we can do, yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Unless, hold on. Maybe I can do this. Because if I, hold on, I got some cards in my hand too. Trying to think to get the maximum use out of this. If you took it, killed it. No, all right, I'll fight it. I'll fight it. I'm going to use Duke, exhaust Duke, fight. You attack with a base skill of. Base combat of 4, attack deals +1 damage, I'm at a 4.
Nice.
It does +1 damage, but
Yeah,
it only has 1 damage.
It only has 1 health.
Alright, +1, so I defeat it. And the doom goes away.
Yep.
That was 1. 2, I'm going to investigate. I have a 3, because I have the magnifying glass out.
Nice.
Okay, I get 1.
Nice.
And on my 3rd action, I'm going to investigate again.
Nice.
Cultist. -1, right?
Yeah, -1.
So I got a 3. -1 is 2, so I
16.
still beat it. Okay. Alright, that was alright.
Yep.
And you're going to be pretty easy too.
Yep. So first, I'm going to investigate.
You're at a 3 to a 1?
Yep. Zero. I succeed. Cultist.
-1.
I succeed.
That was 2.
Yep. Then for my 3rd action, I will move into the next train car.
He engages you.
Yep.
And read what that does.
Alright. The passenger car. Passenger cars connect into the locations left and right of it. After you Enter passenger card. You must discard cards from your hand with at least 2 will icons or take 2 horror.
Damn, we're just getting every one of those cards. I think we got the agility, we got the lore, we got the will.
Yep, I have no will icons, so I
you
have
gotta take
to
2
take
horror.
2 horror.
Okay.
Yep.
You got it, right?
Yep.
Well, you know your lucky cards are still in there, so.
Yeah. At least it wasn't like discarded.
Yeah. Now you can fight him if you want.
No. Investigate, investigate, move.
And move. Oh, okay, okay.
That's me.
But you can take the damage, I mean.
That's it, that's me.
Yeah, okay. Well, you can put yourself down here. We can reach now,
Okay.
can't you? Okay.
Oh wait, let's get 2 clues per investigator on it.
Damn, 4 clues again? Holy
Only
God.
2 shroud though.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. It's funny, we had a passenger car with 2 clues and 4 shroud, and now we have a passenger car with 4 clues and 2 shroud.
That's right. Alright, that's it, right?
Yep.
Enemy phase. He cannot do anything, and that one attacks him for 1 damage.
Yep.
Oh, you can get it. And now upkeep phase. We do our meeples.
Yep.
Unexhaust any cards. Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Okay, that's going to be helpful.
Nice.
And get
each
a resource.
resources.
Which is going to cost me an action to play it. Never enough actions.
Yeah, I have something good in here, but I'll get hit if I play it.
Yeah.
Now would be like the right time to play it too.
Yeah. Alright. Mythos phase. At a doom.
Wizard of the Order. Spawn at any location. Any empty location, I mean. It has retaliate. At the end of the Mythos phase, place 1 doom on Wizard of the Order. Oh.
Yeah, that's really, 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 really bad. We drew every one of the doom guys.
Yeah, every one of the cultist guys.
Yeah.
Alright, your turn. Flip the card.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Yeah.
Running remains. Revelation. Test will 3. For each point you fail by, take 1 horror. Got a will of 4. Gonna make it a 5. Using dig deep. Zero. Okay, no damage. Okay, Jenny. Oh, we gotta add a doom.
No. At the end of the Mythos phase. Oh wait, it is
Yeah.
the end of the Mythos phase.
Yeah. Which means we pretty much are gonna
That's
lose.
gonna advance.
Yep.
So you gotta move out of there. Definitely.
I don't think we can do it.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get wiped right now.
Yeah. Because the Wizard of the Order is gonna, like, get so much that will advance the agenda, like, every turn. Wow.
Hold on, let's think this through here. I can use Duke to move and investigate.
Okay.
That'd be 1 action, I get 1 clue.
Second action, you can get another. Second action, you can maybe investigate and maybe get another clue.
Yeah.
Then third action, you can maybe investigate and maybe get another clue.
Yeah.
So if everything goes right, Then I can investigate and get a clue. Then move over there. Then hit
This
that
guy will
cultist.
engage you, kill him. That'll buy us a turn.
Yeah.
You'll take a hit, but I mean, who cares?
Yeah.
Wow, this all has to work like in total sequence. Duke to investigate.
Yep.
I can move. I'm at a 4. I'm at a 5 to a 2. Alright, -1. And then I'm going to investigate again using unexpected courage. It gives me 2 icons. I use them for lore, so I'm at a 4 or 5 again. -2, I make it.
Nice.
That was 1, 2, right?
Yep.
And then for my third, we gotta do it. I'm at a 3 to a -1. Woohoo!
Nice.
Alright, it's all up to
So
you
it's
now.
my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to use 2 resources for Streetwise.
What does that bring you up to?
It brings
6
me
to
up
a 2?
6
Okay.
to a 2.
Okay.
-2, I succeed.
Got the.
And gain
Oh no, you get it. Sorry, I almost took this. Her clue.
Yeah. So for my second action, I'll move over here.
It's 1. This engages you.
No, this is my second action.
Right.
Yeah, after you enter passenger car, you must either discard a card from your hand with at least 1 wild icon, or take one
Jesus,
damage
we hit
and one-
all 4 of those.
Yep.
Of course, I just used my last unexpected courage.
Well, I do have something with a wild icon. I'm not sure.
What does it say? Take 2 horror?
Take 1 damage and 1 horror.
It's kind of a lot. But depends on what you want to do. What is it?
It's my signature card.
Are your guns?
Yeah.
Remember, oh, you gotta take 2 damage.
Why?
You investigated and you moved, and that guy's on you.
Oh, yeah.
So you're actually at 3 damage right now,
Yeah.
and 3 horror.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do it.
Yeah. Say 1 wild icon or 2?
1 wild.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, you gotta do it. You can't take it.
Yeah.
And it's 1 clue per investigator shot. Okay, this is pretty good.
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
Now you've got to kill that cultist, though.
Yeah, okay. So, I'm gonna use the top of my knife, spend 1 action, fight. You gain +1 attack for this action. I'm also gonna use...
So you're at a 4 to a 3.
Yep. I'm also gonna use...
I'd use 3 resources. I know that sounds terrible, but if you get an elder thing, we're going to fail.
Well, if I use 2 resources and I get an elder thing, I'll be to 3.
Oh, that's right, because Streetwise.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, wait, Streetwise doesn't give me anything. I'm at a 4 to a 3 right now.
Yeah.
And if I spend 2 resources for hard knocks, that'll give me 2 attacks.
Oh, that's
So I'll
-3?
be on a 6. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay, okay. We went on ties.
Yeah.
Don't fail this.
Yep. Oh, hold on. You're here. A skull. That is minus 3. I
Yep.
still succeed.
He does.
And beat up the cultist. Oh. So that's nice.
Yeah.
And that's me.
And you are down?
Yep. So that's that.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Alright. And it is now the
Keep phase? No, enemy phase.
enemy phase.
That
He
guy
attacks
attacks
again.
me. Yep.
Jesus. Alright. That's it.
Yep.
Upkeep. Do our meeples. Unexhaust.
Yep.
Draw a card.
Draw a card.
And get a resource.
Resource.
Alright, it is now Mythos, right?
Yep. Put it down.
Then draw.
Yep.
Ooh, excuse my body.
Mysterious chanting. Place 2 doom on the nearest cultist enemy. If there are no cultist enemies in play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a cultist enemy and draw it.
Wow.
So the nearest cultist enemy is that guy.
Well, actually, it's that guy.
Oh yeah, it is
Yeah,
that guy.
yeah, he's got one with him, so
Yeah.
that's actually better.
Yeah, that's good.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I mean, this is going to advance regardless. Which will get rid of. If we put it all on him, it's going to go anyway, right?
Yeah.
That's why it won't put so much pressure on you. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. They're going to go regardless. Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out the best strategy here, people. Oops. I messed with my camera and now I can't see anything.
Alright, there we go.
Now my turn.
Yep.
I got another Rotting Remains. A sickening display of gore causes you to retch. You're glad this wasn't you. Revelation, test will 3. For each point you fail by, take 1 horror. I've got a will of 4. I'm going to throw out another one.
Okay,
So I'm at will of 5.
Minus 3.
So I lose by 1.
Okay. So you take 1 horror.
Yeah, but what does that say, though?
If you fail, choose and discard a card from your hand.
Okay. And put this on Duke. Discard a card. Of course. Oh, I'm gonna need this. Oh man. What do I get rid of?
I don't know.
It's gonna sound crazy. I'm getting rid of my fire axe. Oops. Put the Rotting Remains in my pile.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got rid of my fire axe. I ain't got no hand slots anyway. Okay. That was it?
Yep.
Whew. Got real lucky, man. And on Mental's face, we had another Doom.
Yeah. To him.
Alright, let's play this right. I should invest. Can you take that guy right there?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So what are you gonna do this turn? You're gonna fight the Acolyte.
Yep, definitely. Then I'm going to investigate. And then I'm going to investigate again.
Well, I should investigate.
Okay.
Because I can move with Duke and investigate. That'd be 1. 2, I can
Investigate.
Investigate.
It only has a shroud of 1.
Yep. And then 3,
you can move.
I can either play a card
or move.
I wish there's a way I could kill him. Well, wait a minute. If I move, he comes to me. On your turn, you move. That's 1. Fight him for 2.
No, I'm going to fight him first and then move.
That's 2. And maybe you can even try to hit that guy, which would be 3.
Yeah.
Because then this might not advance.
No, I wouldn't be able to kill him unless...
You throw your knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, any other weapon assets in your hand? If you throw that knife, you won't be weaponless?
Yeah, actually.
Okay. Does that sound like a plan?
Yep.
That might buy us some time. I mean, another turn's under turn, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so let me do that. Let me try to investigate. Let's see, let's start with that.
Alright.
I'm going to exhaust Duke, which allows me to move and investigate. I'm at a 5 to a 1. Because I have the magnifying glass out, and I have a base of 4 right now because of Duke. 0, I do get a clue. And I'll investigate again. I'm at a 3 to a 1. Plus 1, so I do get the other clue.
Nice.
So that was 1, 2. I have another action.
Okay. Yeah, and you are going to move over here.
Well, what I'm thinking is if I don't move, you move there, he automatically engages you. So you won't have to worry about hitting me if you fail. And you can still take another damage. I mean, I don't want you to, but I just think we just got, if we can save ourselves a turn.
Yeah.
Well, look at your cards. You got your resources. Do you think you take both those guys this turn? I mean, you could be at a 6 to a 3 to try to act like that's the easy one.
I can do it.
Maybe throw it. Okay, so let me just do I want to get rid of this to do this? Because I actually don't have any cards. Oh wait, I moved here. I have to discard a card with a wild icon. I knew there was something. So I'm discarding this that has a wild icon, so I don't take the 2 horror.
Nice.
So actually, I don't have anything to play. Question is, do I draw a resource or do I draw a card? I don't have any hand slots available. I have an ally slot. I've got a couple of good cards. I don't have enough hands.
Yeah. You only got 2 hands.
Because I just think the dilemma here, people, since there's not a lot of table talk, but since we're doing a film and stuff, I got a flashlight in my hand, which I get 3 supplies. I can get -2 shroud to a location. If I lay that down, though, I either gotta get rid of my knife or my magnifying glass. I think my magnifying glass is also giving me a static +1.
It is.
And I don't want to get rid of this because I know there's enemies coming, or at least, well, there's 4 right here. But I know there's got to be some tougher guys.
4. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 3 cultists and that wizard.
Yeah.
But I do have resources to boost my strength, and I still have Duke.
I don't think you should play it. I think you should
draw a card or get a resource.
How good are you on resources?
Got 4. I think I should get a resource.
Yeah, okay.
'Cause I can't really play much cards anyway. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, that's me.
Got it.
Now you do your thing.
Alright, so first I am going to attack this cultist.
Okay.
Using my knife, which gives me +1. I'm also going to use 2 resources on hard knocks.
So you're up to a 6.
Yep, I'm up to a 6 to a 3. -1.
Okay, so he's dead.
I succeed. he is dead now, which is nice.
Very nice.
Yep. So next, for my second action, I'll move over here.
Okay, he engages.
And for my third action...
Well, wait, you gotta do the car.
Oh, yeah. Train car, it's the dining car.
Of course it is.
After you reveal the dining car, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a grappling horror and draw it. Yeah,
Well,
bad.
we know there's none in the discard pile.
Yep.
So we're going to search the
Encounter deck.
yeah. Oh, man. That is not good, buddy. And then what does it say? Shuffle, obviously?
It just says and draw it.
Oh, okay.
Hunter, while you engage with grappling horror, you can't move. Oh. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try to knock out this Wizard of the Order.
Yeah. And remember, when you fight, the other monsters don't get attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. So I'll use the bottom of my knife as an action. Discard knife. Fight. You get +2 combat for this attack.
Oh, look, there's no clues on here, so we can just advance.
+1 damage. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, we still got rid of this Doom. All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you were talking. He gets +2 strength and +1 damage using that knife. So he's up to a 5 right now to a 4.
Alright, so, yeah, I'm at a 5 to a 4. And I'm also going to use Overpower, max 1 committed per skill test. If
Good.
this test is successful, draw a card.
Nice.
So I'm at a 7 to a 4.
Okay.
Skull, that's minus
Still 3.
3. Okay, nice.
Woo! Good thing you used that
That's
Overpower.
speed. Yep.
And we cleared that Doom, which is really nice.
Yeah, so that saves us a turn.
Yes, it did.
Yep.
And none of these things are worth victories, right? Nothing.
And that's me.
You draw a card
Oh, yeah.
because of Overpower.
Oh, of course. Sacrificial Beast. But that's actually good.
What does it say? Read it.
Jenny Barnes deck only. Replacement. This is the signature weakness from the novella. Spawn. Location farthest from you. Jenny Barnes cannot gain resources via card effects.
Oh, okay. That actually isn't
So
bad.
it's gonna spawn here. So when this advances, it will die.
Right.
So that's nice.
Okay. And you don't have any cards right now. You already used one of your emergency caches, so that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Enemy, though, phase, he will attack you.
Yep, 4 damage
And a horror. I'm coming, buddy, to try to help you.
Yep. Oh no, not a 3.
Because there's damages in here with like damages and horrors. He got a 3 instead of a 1.
Yeah.
Alright, Alright, upkeep phase then, right?
Yep.
He doesn't have a hunter or nothing. So we do our meeples, unexhaust, draw a card. That's what I was hoping to get.
Nice.
And a resource. Okay. You got your cards, everything?
Yep.
Add a Doom.
Yep.
Oops. And then draw a card.
Okay. Running remains.
Of course
Test.
you get
Will 3 for each point you fail by. Take 1 horror.
You can't take too much more horror. So if you got something, use it.
Yeah. Well, I could use this, but I think I should keep it.
can't play anything because he's on you.
He just makes it so that I can't move.
Yeah, but he'll attack you. Can't you see what I'm saying?
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't even like play anything right now.
I think I'll use Liquid Courage, which gives me 1.
Yeah, but you got to do it. I mean,
Well,
because you can't afford to like.
Skull. That's -3. So I failed by 2. So take 2 more. Yep, that's really, really bad.
Yes, it is. All right, my turn. I wish I got that Mario remains.
Oh, it's gone.
Yep. Put Frozen in Fear into play in your threat area the first time you perform one of the following actions: move, fight, evade. Each round it costs 1 additional action. At the end of your turn, test Will 3. If you succeed, discard Frozen in Fear. That's Frozen in Fear. Fear. Damn, that was pretty bad.
Yep.
Damn, I wish I would have had that revelation from you. Alright, well, this is what it is. So, are you going to be able to take that thing?
I think I can evade it and then move.
It doesn't have Hunter, right?
It does have Hunter, though. But all it will do this turn is ready.
Yeah, okay. Well, you want me to go then?
Sure. Yeah, you skip past me.
Well,
Then I'll evade this thing and then I'll go over there.
if I go in there, I'm not going to be able to do anything. Because it's going to cost me 2 to move.
Yeah.
But I could play. No, I can't play a damn thing. Alright.
Well,
I'm gonna.
you could move here,
Yeah.
then use Duke to move here and investigate.
That's true. That is true. This is the first time you perform a move. Yeah, I think I should do that.
Okay.
So I'm going to move, which costs me 2.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to use Duke to investigate and move me into the train car.
Yep. Engine car.
Engine car.
The engine car is... there's no sign of the conductor anywhere. You try to figure out how to start the engine on your own. It's got 2 clues per investigator.
Has a victory point?
Yeah. that's
Yay, 1 victory point.
Yeah.
What's the little flavor text?
I just read it. It says, there's no sign of the conductor anywhere. You have to figure out how to
What's
start
the regular
engine
text
on
then?
your own. It says the engine car is connected to the location to the left of it.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. But,
Yes, I know, we do the act.
yes.
Wings of Steam. The investigator entering the engine car reads the following out loud. A tender car filled with coal blocks your way to the engine cab, swallowing your fear. You climb out of the nearby window and clamber onto the roof of the train, making your way across the tender car. The steady backward motion of the train makes it difficult for you to keep your footing. As you get close, a winged creature swoops down from above, its body composed of piping hot steam. You must decide. Choose one. Test agility 3 to attempt to dodge the creature. If you fail, you leap too far and barely grip the side of the train, hanging on for dear life. Although you manage to pull yourself up, the experience is terrifying. You suffer 1 mental trauma. Or I can test strength 3 to attempt to endure the creature's extreme heat. If you fail, the creature flies through you and the heat burns you. Suffer 1 physical trauma. Ooh, trauma.
Yeah.
So I gotta do that.
So, think about
Agility or
which are
strength?
you better at, agility or strength, or think about what do you have more of, sanity or health.
Strength by 1. I do have this. I have something. Alright. I'm gonna strength of 2. Strength to a 4.
Okay.
What's 4 minus 3?
4 minus 3 is 1. And it's 3.
Alright, I'm going to put in 2, which makes me a 4.
Okay.
The bag. And I'm testing strength. And I'm using Scrapper to give myself the extra strength. And it's a fast action.
It's a test of 3.
Yeah. I'm testing on 4 to 3.
4 to 3?
4 to 3.
Okay. Skull, it's minus 3.
Fast. Lucky. 1. Play when you fail a skill test. Get +2 to your skill value for that test. So that brings me up to a 3. And I get to draw a card. This is the upgraded lucky.
Nice.
Yep. And I did use Duke so I can actually investigate. Oh, wait,
Yep.
wait, we gotta read this. Get the engine running. You've managed to make it to the engine cab, but now you have to get the engine started again so you can outrun the pulling force of the gate. If there are no clues in the engine car, immediately advance. Alright.
Good.
Oof, man, this is so tense. So we've got to get 4 clues, but we're at a thing of 4.
Yep.
Oops. Now the question is, do I actually punch out the flashlight?
Yeah.
Because I won't need the knife anymore.
Yeah.
This way, next turn, I can do it 3 things at 2.
Yeah, okay.
And I'll still have this. So even in my base, I'll be at 1, 2, 3 to 2. I think that's the best.
Okay.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because you're going to evade and move in here, right?
Yep.
So you'll even be able to investigate.
I'll evade, move in there, and then investigate.
Hopefully. Or pull out a weapon, too. To get ourselves prepared. Because I'm about to get rid of my weapon. Or I could ditch the flashlight. I'll be at a 4. I'm at a 5 right now, actually. This will be a 6. And you've got resources. You know what? I think I'm going to do that because I'll try to hold off enemies.
All right.
I'm just going to throw out my flashlight.
Okay.
So I'm at a 6.
6 to a 4. You got it.
Elder thing.
Of course, that's minus 3.
I am going to have an event for 2 called Look What I Found. Fast. Play after you fail a skill test by 2 or less while investigating. Discover 2 clues at your location.
Aha!
Yep.
That's nice.
But doesn't Elder Sign do something?
If you fail, it does something.
I did fail.
Yeah. Then choose and discard 1 card from your hand.
Okay, I'm going to choose. So I have no cards in my hand.
Okay.
Because, I mean, even if I had to do it, I think I would have had to do it before I played my fast card. I had 2 cards anyway, so.
Yeah.
So do it like in right order. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's halfway. So hopefully you can do your thing. Oh, wait, I got to test Frozen Fear.
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw out a resource to give myself a Wheel of 5.
That's nice. Oh, it's 5 to a what?
3.
Through a 3?
And I picked a 0.
Nice.
So this is gone. Whew. This is definitely intense. Alright, it's all you, Jenny.
Alright, so first I will try to evade the grappling horror by using 2 resources to get +3 evade. So for streetwise. So I'm now at a 6 to a 2. Of course, auto fail. Alright, so
Do it again.
Yep, I will try again. I will use 2 more resources, and I will try again.
Yep. Shake it up good, buddy.
Zero.
Nice.
I succeed and evade it. And then, for my third action, I will move over here. And
Okay.
that's me. Oh, you're done too, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
Alright, so enemy phase.
Does nothing.
Enemies. He's exhausted.
He's
so he does
exhausted.
nothing.
Upkeep. Do our meeples.
Yep.
Unexhaust cards.
Unexhaust him, unfortunately.
Yep. And draw a card.
Okay.
And get a resource.
Ooh, that's nice.
Alright, we gotta survive this
Mythos
phase here. This will be number 4. We had a Doom.
Yep.
This is called It's Getting Faster. 2 of the train cars closest to the gate are severed from the rest of the train by a sheet of impossibly hot steam, which slices through metal like a knife through butter. The cars are sucked upwards and fly into the gate. Something above the train lets out a terrible screech, though to your ears it is like the shrill sound of a broken steam pipe. Remove each of the 2 leftmost locations from the game, or place it in the victory display if either one has victory X and no clues on it. Each investigator at those locations is defeated. Each enemy and asset at those locations is discarded. Discard all clues controlled by the investigators. So that got rid of his
So these
weakness.
are gone.
This is pretty crazy.
Yeah. It's doing 2 at once now.
Yeah. And we only got 3 with this. This. Agenda 4A. Remember, skulls are not going to be 4.
Yeah.
Drawn in. The gate crackles with power as its strength increases. Dirt and rocks from the edge of the bridge behind you are torn from the ground and trees are uprooted, pulled in by the gate. One younger passenger smashes the window of your car and shouts, "We gotta get out of here!" He leaps out of the window, but before he lands in the river below, he is snatched in the talons of a swift-flying creature and carried out of sight. A trail of steam is left in the creature's wake. Are we missing a creature? It didn't say to put a creature in play, right?
No, it didn't.
I'm not missing anything here, right? Keep hearing about creatures. What are all these crazy creatures?
Yeah, they're just things of steam.
Oh, I don't know if I even read, get the engine running. If you manage to make it to the cab, and now you have to get the engine started again, so you can outrun the force pulling the gate. Maybe I did read it.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, so that's that, right?
Yep.
Drawing cards, right?
Yep. Dissonant voices. Put dissonant voices into play in your threat area. You cannot play assets or events. At the end of the round, discard dissonant voices.
Alright, could be worse.
Yeah.
Dissonant voices.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be worse. You weren't planning on playing anything, were you?
Nope.
Okay.
You want to try to investigate?
Yep. So, I will use 2 resources for Streetwise. So that brings me up to a 6 to a 4. I will also use Flashlight, which gives me 1 icon.
Okay.
So I'm at a 7 to a 4. Just in case, I'm also going to use another flashlight, which will give me another icon. Just in case I do end up drawing a skull.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
What happens if you fail the skull? Anything bad?
Nothing bad happens if you fail.
I mean, we've got 3 chances. You might want to keep one of those flashlights.
Alright, I guess I will.
Yeah, just because we gotta get that other clue too, and I'm only gonna have a 5.
Alright.
So
-2.
okay, so
I
you
still
do get a clue.
succeed in
All right, we need one more.
So for my second action,
Why don't you get a resource and investigate?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I will get a resource.
That's the second action.
Yep, and for my third action, I will investigate using 2 resources.
For Streetwise.
For Streetwise. I will also use this flashlight,
Nice,
which
nice.
gives me 1 icon.
I cannot help you at all, man.
And I will also use Think on Your Feet, which gives me another icon.
Oh, good, good, good.
So this could...
Yeah, this is crazy
Sorry.
intense, man. Oh, wait. Are you playing events or assets?
No, I'm not playing.
Oh, you're just using the icons. Yes, yes. You both got different voices.
Skull.
It's a 4.
-4.
Good thing you threw out that
Think on
other
your
one.
feet.
Exactly. Alright, you can read the back of that.
Alright. Forward motion. The engine roars to life and kicks into motion. You shovel coal into the engine's firebox and are relieved to see that the train is moving forward along the tracks once again. Resolution 1. It is cool we brought 2 other guys with us.
Yeah, we actually kind of had a little
we
bit of
saved
time to
3
burn,
cars.
but he was coming and
Yeah, but
We
we
had
also
different-
saved a grappling horn.
we had different voices.
Yep.
Actually pretty good.
Yep.
I was really worried if it was close, boy, with all that doom. It was really, really close. Resolution 1.
Yep.
You breathe a sigh of relief as the gate behind the train collapses harmlessly upon itself. The few passengers who survived the ordeal seem unable to comprehend what just happened. One passenger mentions a pipe bursting in the rear car, and that quickly becomes the explanation for the innocent and ignorant. Those who either cannot or choose not to delve further into the mystery. You, on the other hand, know better, although in hindsight, you wish you hadn't. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. So you get 1 victory point. But I mean, there's no other monsters or anything.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yep. So that's that.
That's that. Yeah, that's that. Alright. Well, so I'll mark down, we each get 1.
Yep.
So that's all we have, actually. We each only got 1.
Yeah.
And we got no other story assets, nothing else, no traumas, luckily.
Yeah.
That was really good that you had that thing for your feet, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a real fun. This is always an intense scenario.
Yeah.
I really like this scenario a lot.
Yeah, I completely forgot to play Think on Your Feet when the grappling horror spawned. Because what it does is fast play when an enemy would spawn at your location, immediately move to a connecting location.
Wow, really?
So I could have moved right there.
But look at how fortunate it played out, though, by you not
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you all for joining. Hope you liked it, and please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
All right.
Say bye.
Bye.